Now, tonight, snowplow drivers are working around the clock to keep the roads safe for you. And in the last 30 minutes, Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther spoke with 10 TV's Carly Dion about their efforts. And Carly joins us live now from North Columbus with more on that. Carly?
Yeah, Yolanda, Mayor Ginther came here tonight to bring pizzas to some of these hardworking crews who have been out on the roads, clearing the roads nonstop throughout the city. Now, along with the 55 trucks that they typically have clearing the roads, they also have the support of auxiliary workers to clear residential areas as soon as the storm starts. And to give you a better idea of just how much ground they're clearing, the Snow Warriors service more than 1,500 miles of Priority 1 roadways like main streets. Auxiliary staff and contractor staff are servicing over 900 miles of Priority 2 streets and an additional 2,200 miles of neighborhood streets. Tonight, Mayor Ginther is asking the community to start planning ahead for tomorrow.
Hopefully the kiddos are back in school. I know in our family, we hope our kiddo is back in school tomorrow. But building more time in for your commute, whether you're going into the office, getting your kid to school, getting into a bus stop, go ahead and start, set that alarm for a little bit earlier for tomorrow. Give yourself a little bit more time.
And now the focus this evening into tonight is still going to be making sure these roadways are clear. As the wind picks up, that snow is drifting right back into the roads throughout the city, so they'll be focusing on that. Live in North Columbus, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.
All right, thank you, Carly. Well, tonight, snowplow drivers are working around the clock to clear the roads. You know what they always say, if you see them, get out of their way so they can work. So, stay out of their way. And one thing you can do is check the progress. If you're wondering when they're going to get to your road or when they're coming back to your street, we do have a link to this page on our website, 10tv.com. Now, this interactive map lets you see which streets have been plowed, how long ago. If you see the orange, that means it's been plowed in the past 3 hours, green last 6 hours. Last 12 hours, etc. So just look at that. If you take a street, I believe this is Morse Road, maybe? Yeah, Morse Road. It was last serviced at 5:29 p.m. So this was one of the most recent ones. If you take a look, I would imagine this is 161 up here. East Dublin Grandview Road, last service at 3:01 p.m. And if you look here, let's look at some, maybe in the purple. If you look at a road in the purple, this is another part of Dublin Granville Road. That was hit at 12:47 a.m. So this may have snowed back up for you. So that's something you could take a look at. 10 TV's Rochelle Aline has been monitoring road conditions, and she joins us live now from Franklinton with an update on how the city is hoping to get things cleared up faster. Rochelle?
Yolanda, I want to give you a very active look at the progress you were just mentioning. We're off of McKinley Avenue. I want to pan over here. Looks pretty good, right? It's Priority 2 road. It's been clean and clear for a couple of hours, but I want to swing over now and show you Rogers Avenue. Looks a bit different on this side of the street, connected right to McKinley. The city is aware that many residential and neighborhood roads look like this tonight, and they want to share this message with you if you're feeling a little bit frustrated because your road hasn't been cleared just yet. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. The city of Columbus says that's how hard their snow warriors are working to clear the streets.
My people, these are mothers, these are fathers, these are daughters, these are people, everyday life that are taking their time out to make sure that, our residents have a good way to get home.
At 130 strong, the city said Monday they'd been doing their part to clear Priority 1 and 2 roads. And this year, they've expanded their ranks, adding 100 extra non-CDL drivers to help speed up the process.
And these are people who normally don't drive plows. And so we have a fleet of vehicles that are non-CDL vehicles. And so this may be the, secretary, the receptionist, or the engineer who works in another department.
The city says despite the extra help from the snow warriors, it's still going to take them some time to plow these smaller local residential streets.
With 4,600 miles of streets to cover, they're asking people to be patient heading into Monday night. But they added that you should call them if you see some dangerous road conditions in your neighborhood.
We encourage in those cases that residents do contact our 311 if it truly is an emergency situation where they're saying, hey, at the entrance of my neighborhood, 3 cars are spent out, let us know, and we will go and handle those now.
And again, if you want to check the progress that the snow warriors are making, we'll have that link on our website, 10tv.com. In Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.
All right, thank you, Rochelle.